So you've been on a diet for a few weeks now to lose weight and you feel like it isn't working. You're wondering why you've only lost 3 pounds so far while someone on your social media feed is bragging about losing 10 or 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Now you're thinking of quitting or switching up your diet plan. Well, in this video, I'm going to share 5 clear signs that your fat loss diet is working. If you notice these, even if the scale isn't moving as fast as you want, you're on the right track and you need to keep going. The first sign is simple, and that is you feel great. Now, not every single day is going to feel perfect, but overall you should notice better energy, fewer crashes, and more mental clarity when your diet is working. Why is that, you may ask? Because when you start eating better foods in the right amount, your body runs more efficiently. There's less bloating, less sluggishness, and you don't feel like you're dragging through the day. This isn't about feeling perfect, it's about noticing that overall you feel better than you did before, and that's a huge sign you're on the right path with your diet. The second sign you will notice is that your average weekly weight is trending down. Notice I didn't say daily weight because the scale will always go up and down, which is normal. Things like water retention, food, stress, sleep can cause daily fluctuations in your weight. But if you look at your weekly average, basically add up your weight in a 7-day period and divide it by 7. If the number you get is lower than the week before, then your diet is working. Even if it's just by 1 or 2 pounds, that is progress. Most people quit after they get one high reading on the scale, but your weekly average tells the whole story. If that number is trending down, keep going. Real quick before we move on, if you're getting any value in the video so far and want more fat loss tips that actually work, like this video and hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week to help you lose fat, build muscle, and stay consistent. Now let's get back into it. Sign number 3, your skin looks and feels smoother. When you clean up your diet, you're not just cutting calories, you're also usually eating more whole foods, drinking more water, and getting better sleep. All of that shows up in your skin. You may not know this, but a lot of skin issues like pimples and breakouts stem from fat and oil deposits under the skin. A clearer and smoother skin is a sign that you're getting rid of those fat and oil deposits. It might sound small, but it's one of the first physical signs you will notice before big changes show up in the mirror. Your body is healthier on the inside, and your skin is proof of that. So if your skin looks clearer and feels better, that's not random. That's your diet working. This fourth sign is where things start getting exciting, and that is you start seeing some muscle definition. This is when you start taking photos, flexing in the locker room mirror, and posting on your story. At first you don't notice much, but then one day you flex in the mirror and you see your shoulders popping, your abs are starting to show, maybe some vascularity in your arms. That's the fat layer shrinking and revealing the new muscle you've built or the muscle you already had. You might not be at your end goal yet, but that definition is proof that your body fat percentage is coming down. It's like uncovering what was already there, and that's a sign that things are going pretty well, so stay the course. And finally, the fifth sign is your clothes start feeling loose on your body. You know, sometimes the scale doesn't tell the full story, but your jeans, your shirts, or your belts definitely will. When you start fitting in your 18-year-old clothes again, while your current clothes feel oversized, it means your body composition is changing and you're losing fat, even if the number doesn't drop as fast as you want. I've had a few clients personally tell me, "Hey Vic, I didn't think I was making any progress until I realized I had to tighten my belt a notch." That's progress you can feel every single day. So don't ignore this one. If you feel like it's probably time to change your wardrobe, then it's definitely a sign that your diet is working. Keep going and don't quit. So those are the 5 signs your fat loss diet is working. 1, you feel great. 2, your weekly average weight is trending down. 3, your skin looks and feels smoother. 4, you start seeing muscle definition. And 5, your clothes start feeling looser on your body. Even if the scale isn't moving every day, if you notice these signs, your diet is working, and the only thing you need to do is keep going. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these signs have you noticed lately? Drop it in the comments below, and watch this next video to learn the 5 habits you need to quit to get lean.